Hey, we're here in Randolph on a beautiful day in the White Mountains, and we're going to be doing the loop through the Ice Gulch.
The hint of fall on the air. Nice dry day. No humidity.
Hoping maybe there's still a little ice and snow left in the cracks. This is a trail that is new to Mo.
Never been here.
Done it before once earlier in the season, and there was lots of ice and snow, so maybe here at the end of August we'll find some. So that's, I think, our adventure challenge is see what we find. But we are here at the Trailhead. We're going to be taking the Peak Path to the Cook Path, over to the Ice Gulch Path, down through the Ice Gulch, then out to the road, and then a road walk back here to the Trailhead. So big loop. I think a little over 5 miles will take you along.
A little bit after the parking lot. And we're starting out. I'm tired.
Attack of the cobwebs. At a little more than a quarter of a mile in, we have reached our first intersection where the Peak Path and the Mount Crescent Trail intersect. We're staying on the Peak Path.
Four trails here. I didn't see one of them and I was confused.
Doesn't look overly used, but there is a tiny little sign in the tree that says Peak Path so that you know you're going in the right way.
And there's an orange blaze that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these trails, just based on the underbrush, is
not overly used.
Used enough to still stay a trail.
But a map always comes in handy, which these are shown on the AMC White Mountain map, not on the other White Mountain map. So invest in one. Link is in the description.
In classic New Hampshire trail style, lots of boulders, right? Boulders.
Sticks. Not very well used, but actually
Not very
recently maintained. So
yeah, and
kudos to the Randolph Mountain Club.
And the blazes look good, not faded. So it should get interesting soon. We'll take you along.
Oh, I'm straight now. Up to our next trail junction. This is the Peak Path intersecting with the Cook Path, which now... Hello, Mo. You're very short.
I'm very short.
It's the incredible shrinking forest. So the Peak Path ends here, and now we're going to join the Cook Path and head towards the head of Ice Gulch. So 1.6 to go to the top.
All right, according to the map, we have reached the height of land, I think. And then I think we start descending into the gulch. So if you do decide to hike some of these lesser known trails, whoever takes lead is the one that's going to be the cobweb collector. There are so many cobwebs in my beard, I'd probably make a sweater. Be forewarned. Hello.
Wonder, does a bear poop in the woods? It sure does, and it even tries to cover it up when it's done. is tightening down his sandals for the Ice Gulch. I have already tightened my shoes.
Here we go.
This is the beginning. It's kind of like a roller coaster. And here's why. There's the sign for the start of the Ice Gulch. And then there's the trail straight down. So we're gonna drop into the gulch and then the adventure begins.
There's no good place to stand to film, so I'm sitting and doing it this way.
How you liking it?
It's fun.
Be careful.
A little intense,
What?
especially with a broken leg from less than a year ago.
You are doing awesome.
Fucking mental game. Oh, we can't say that on TV.
Yeah, you Mo is,
The problem is
awesome.
everything is just really slimy.
Yeah.
So it's not like height scary. It's more, oh my god, I'm gonna break my leg every little spot. So you just have to go slow and make sure you have, as we say, 3 points of contact and pray.
You're doing awesome. So we're maybe probably a third to a halfway down the Ice Gulch. Mo is a trooper and is doing awesome. He's
It is
over-
weird about hiking how the mental game of hiking or the mental challenge of hiking.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know when it's going to hit. And
well,
this leg is doing well, but on weird like rock scrambles and you have to put your knee to your nose and over your head.
well,
it's
and
hurting a bit.
and remember, viewers, he broke his knee last October,
so it's not even a year.
and he is doing this.
And then I have the mental game of like, oh my god, this is kind of what I broke my leg on. Like not as
But
intense.
he's
but
doing as much as he doesn't think he is. He's doing awesome, and it's also weird. Like I can stand on the edge of a cliff and start crying,
Don't faze me.
and it doesn't faze you. But climbing through this,
It's definitely.
I'm doing pretty okay, and you're the nervous one.
Uh-huh.
So it just flip-flops and goes back and forth, and it depends on what you're comfortable with. And
But I guess it's good I'm going through this because it
Yeah.
will help my fear minimize
Totally.
now that I've done it once post breakage.
yeah, well, and you know you can do it, right?
Mhm.
So we're gonna continue on, and we'll take you
It's
along.
fun.
It's like a roller coaster, all down though.
Well, one of the dangers is ground just gives way and you go into a hole.
I was waiting to catch Mo, and the ground caught me.
At least no injuries.
No,
Can I help you get out?
I think it. Good. Could have been worse.
Oh, he came out there. This is the trail.
Okay, so we are down more than half of the Ice Gulch, and
Out of the depth of
back there is sort of where I'm hoping the last of the big boulders, if I remember correctly, and now the creek has reappeared, and we're going to follow that down. There is a trail junction that lets you get out of the gulch. We're going to evaluate if we want to stay in or not, depending on time and feelings. If we continue down, there's a little waterfall, and then you climb out and then come back the same trail that
Neat.
you can follow over here. So we'll take you along. We think we found our spring.
I would like a refund. I don't see any fairies around.
This is, yeah, well, oh, we're not the fairies.
Where are they?
Yes. Hello.
Hello, fairy spring. Here, we'll put you right there.
Yeah, so we have reached the spring, which is really just where the creek reemerges from
Very cool.
the boulders. And just below us is the water pouring out. So we're going to continue down. We have reached the end of the Ice Gulch trail, and we can either take this side trail that goes up and out and then down, or continue down the creek to Moamock Falls. I'm gonna have to practice pronouncing that.
Pebblemock.
Pebblemock?
Pebblemock. Pebblemock.
Pebblemock?
Native
Pebblemock
American?
Fall.
Yes, we go.
All right, so we, I think, are feeling
Good.
good?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's do
we're gonna
it.
continue on. Take you along. That
Okay, now it feels good. Now it feels good.
ice-fed stream, right?
Wow.
Look at those feet. Look at Mo, came down the Ice Gulch in Deliberate Life design sandals.
Yeah.
He is freaking awesome. Look at this man. I'm so proud of him.
We have arrived at the waterfall.
What's its name?
Bubaboo.
I think we both forgot what it's called. Pebblemock or something.
Kebamock.
There's a
We'll
sign
put
over
we'll
there.
put it here,
Yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Cool. Look at that. Look at that. So, you know, as a hiking guide and outdoorsman, you don't have to go to a high peak to do a hike.
No, we had quite the adventure.
Mileage-wise, this isn't very long, but it takes hours and hours, and you get to see some cool stuff. Highly recommend it.
And now we have to climb out of the gulch. So way up there where the sunlight is. All right, let's go. So we have finished the Ice Gulch Trail and we've come out on Randolph Hill Road. And now we have the road walk back to the trailhead at the end of Randolph Hill Road. So here we go. But at least we've got the Northern Presidentials to our left to enjoy and watch. Look at that. Look at that. Incredible. All right, let the road walk begin.
And we have returned with no broken anything.
No broken toes, no broken legs,
No broken head.
no broken knees. A hike not to be underestimated, right?
Exactly.
Totally.
Fun loop.
More White Mountain adventures and explorations on the Frankenstein Cliff and Arthusa Falls Trail Loop.